All right, guys, Madden 23 is almost here, which means we have to talk about rookie premieres and what you're going to do with all of those tokens that you got in Madden 22. In Madden 22, you could have maxed out at 15 rookie premiere tokens by doing sets and getting level 30 and doing all the solos. But I hear a lot of people stopped at 11. So we're going to go ahead and break down what you should do to maximize your team and your amount of coins, because last year these guys were super expensive and we're going to want a couple auctionable ones to kind of pad our pockets and start off with a bunch of coins. Here's a breakdown of how we can use our tokens in Madden 23. Some of these are very different, so I want you guys to pay very, very close attention, especially to the one on the bottom. You get an NCAT player for 1 token. Keep in mind, please pay attention that this set for 1 token is not a choice of all 32. It is going to be a choice of 1 out of 10. You're going to open this pack and 10 random rookie premieres are going to show up, and you're going to get your choice to go ahead and pick 1. The other NCAT options that we have for 2 tokens, we can do this 3 times. You will get your choice of any of the 32 rookie premieres. And the last one, the big one, the money-making one, 5 tokens will get you an auctionable rookie premiere player. And you can also only do this 3 times, which is fine because we're going to have 15 tokens. But I don't think you should waste all 15 tokens on 3 auctionable ones. If you want to just maximize your amount of coins, yes, absolutely, that's the way to go. But I mean, let's look at this for a minute. Starting off, some of these rookie premier players looked pretty damn good. So I think we're going to want to stock our team a little bit with these guys out of the gate and not be running around with a 72 overall offensive line, or an 81 overall corner trying to stop anybody. If you do in fact have all 15 rookie premier tokens, I think that the first thing that you do is load up the game, go down to the bottom, grab your NCAT 86 overall player, the choice 1 of 10. This is going to let you kind of decide what else to pick from afterwards. If you got your eyes on a couple players, or you open it up and none of them are really guys that you want, you're going to want to go ahead and pick the best one out of that first, so that then when you get the choice ones after that, you'll have a better idea of what to take. So you can go ahead and start filling some needs or guys that you really want if you don't get it out of that 1 out of 10 players. A lot of this is going to be pretty self-explanatory, right? If you have only 5 tokens, you're going to go ahead and take 2 of the packs that require 2 tokens and 1 that requires 1. For the guys that got 11 and stopped, I hear that's a very common thing players did. They went out and got 11 tokens in Madden 22 and they said, that's enough, I don't need any more. And I think the reason is they're going to go ahead and take their 3 choice packs, their 3 2-token packs, and then 1 of the auctionable guys as well that'll take 11 tokens. That's fine. That's great. If that's all you have is 11 tokens, perfect. If you have 12, you're going to go ahead and add in that extra choice of 1 in 10 rookie premier players first. But at 15, let's talk about the guys who, if you got all 15 tokens, which they did finally fix the missing token in Madden 22, so everybody should have 15, maybe even 16 in Madden 22. I still fully expect to only end up with 15 in Madden 23. I really don't think you should take 3 auctionable players. I think you're going to want to grab 2 of them and then also grab 2 packs for 2 tokens a piece of the choice 1 out of 32, and then use your last token on the 1 out of 10. But like I said before, doing that one first instead. This will give you 2 auctionable players where if they take off in price like they did last year, you'll be off to a great start. And on top of it, you're going to end up with 3 other NCAT players on your team to go ahead and use. Myself, even as a coin guy, I am not planning on doing 3 auctionable guys. I want to get some decent players on my team early to be able to go ahead and play with. If you have less tokens than that, right? If you have 14, I would still take 2 auctionable guys and then 2 NCAT ones. If you only have 13, right, then you're kind of down a little bit. You're still, I think, still going to take 2 auctionable ones and then 1 of the choice out of 32 and then 1 out of the choice of 10. Bottom line, just to make it simple, I want to grab 2 auctionable guys if at all possible, right? That is clear step number 1. If you can't get there, you're going to have to kind of wheel and deal a little bit, right? And decide how many of the NCAT ones you can get, or at least 1 auctionable one. We're going to want, coins are so hard to get early on in the year, right? You got to play some solos, hope for stuff out of there. Maybe head-to-head rewards are better this year, maybe solo battle rewards, but by then you still need players to be able to compete and do those things. I want to grab 2 auctionable guys and load up on 3 NCAT guys to kind of help the squad out day 1. It's been a while, right? It's been a whole year. Some of you guys aren't going to remember that 87s, 88s, 89s early in the year are going to be 200,000-300,000 coins. That's not just a guy you can go out and get or do a re-roll for, right, and hope you get one. Coins are at a super premium early. And you're not going to sell these guys right away. Do not, under any circumstances, log on to Madden 23, build your NCAT guys, and then go to the auction house and post them. That is the worst thing to do. I have a video coming out in a couple of days that's going to show you the overall market trends. Remember, when the game comes out, nobody has any coins, so they can't spend them on anything. Value of cards go up as the week typically goes on, so do not bail out early. I know you get some coins early. You'll be like, oh, I can go invest in this and this and this. Don't do it. You're going to want to wait a couple of days on some of these guys before you sell them. That's it. Nice and simple today. We just want to go over what to do with your rookie premier tokens. This way you're not left out holding the bag. You do not want to end up with an extra token left over if at all possible. I don't think you want to go through and get all the auctionable ones you can, and you'll help stack your bag a little bit, but I think there's better ways to play this so you're not going in with an all gold team day one. We'll be back for a ton more market videos this year. I'm determined to actually stay on Madden this time, or you can come over, find me on Twitch. We're going to do it all live 3, 4, 5 times a week and hang out.